Okay, this is the last lesson of Chapter 9. Make sure you have something to write with, something to write on. And what we're going to do is be able to select the best kind of representation for a set of data. So first off, we need to write down which graph is best used for which type of situation. So a line graph is best to show change over time. So in your notes, write line graph, and that is best to show change over time. A bar graph shows a relationship or comparisons between groups. A circle graph compares part to whole. You might also see percents for part to whole comparison. A histogram shows the frequency of data divided into equal groups. So a histogram shows the frequency divided into equal groups, which we call intervals. Okay. A box and whisker plot shows the distribution and spread. Intervals. Okay, a box and whisker plot shows the distribution and spread, like how spread out the numbers are. A line plot with the X's above a number line shows just the distribution. And a scatter plot shows the relationship between two data sets. So write that down. If you need more time, pause the video. Alright, which graph is better displaying the data on temperature change? Would we want to show how spread out the temperature numbers are, or how the temperature changes over time? A line graph is better because we want to show how the temperature changes over time and not how spread out the degrees are. Okay, if I want to show a relationship between two data sets, should I use a line plot or a scatter plot? A scatter plot. A scatter plot is the best way to show the relationship between the gallons you buy and the price. Okay, now what we have is the Singer family keeps the budget shown below or to the right for their monthly expenses. Choose an appropriate data display and draw the graph. Which two categories account for 1/5 of their budget? So if we're comparing part to whole for expenses, we want to use a circle graph. So what I want to do first is add up all of this amount to see what their total budget is, so I can figure out what part each of these is. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to add up all these numbers. Okay, so now I know their total budget is $3,020. Then I want to find what percent each of these are. Okay, so 400 divided by 320 times 100. Then 350 divided by 320 times 100. That's going to give me the percent. So I'm going to do this part divided by the total budget times 100 to turn it into a percent. So I'm going to do all those steps. So I would do 400 divided by 3,020 times 100 to get the percent. And then I'm going to do that with all of these. Okay. Okay, so after I divided those numbers and multiplied by 100, I got these percents here. In order to make a circle graph with this amount of detail, you would have to do that in Excel or something. So don't worry about making a circle graph with numbers that detailed. It would just be done on a computer program. There's also a site called Create a Graph. It's a website where you can make circle graphs on there. But basically you just want to find the percents. And the question asks, what two categories make up a fifth of their budget, and a fifth as a percent is 20%. So 16.7 plus 3.3 equals 20%. So you could say savings and entertainment, or you could say auto and entertainment together. All right, that's it. Have a good day.